Well, I was gonna try to make y'all a bone knife today, but I don't know if I have any bones available. I guess I better look and see if I can find any over in my corner over here. No? Got all this stuff in the way. Is there any bones in here? Anybody see any bones? My goodness. Maybe I'll find something. I don't know. Don't know if I've got any anywhere in here. I reckon this might do. Maybe it's big enough. Rather small bone. It's only, let's see, the size of my forearm. Yeah. If you're gonna cut bones, be prepared for the smell.
Somebody strike a match, quick! Oh, stinks in here!
So this is called pink ivory, and this is what I'm going to slap on here as a handle. Just like that. I'm just going to slap it on there. Got a little bit of a gap right there because the bone arches. So can this bone knife cut? Let's find out, shall we? Let's start with the most common thing that people most commonly cut, and that would be fruits and vegetables. Yes. Oh, yes. There we go. A fairly clean cut. Clean up the blood, lemon blood. How about a plastic bottle? Will it cut it? Let's find out. Well, let's try up here.
Yeah. I believe we're getting through there.
Not the most productive way to cut a plastic bottle. But you see, it is cutting it. Yes, it could cut a plastic bottle. Though I am not terribly impressed at the performance. Next. Okay. About a cardboard box. You know what? Let's fold this in half here. Maybe I can get a better edge. Come on, cardboard. See what you got. Oh yeah, well, I halfway ripped that little piece there. Let's try it again, shall we? Why don't we just lay it flat? Try that for a while. Did it cut it? Yes. Sort of. It sort of cut it. This is more work than it should be. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that it could cut cardboard. Could. Not terribly impressed with that one either. Would the bone knife cut wood? Wood? Woody wood? Wood.
Yeah. Alright.
This is, if we're going to get any chipping going, this is probably where it's going to happen.
Well, we got through that. What about the saw serrated edge here? Can we cut with that? Let's find out.
It's going through it. Oh, there we go. Went all the way through. And I do not see where any bones have chipped, except for right here at the blade. We do have a chip right there. Wood, the bone knife, cut an aluminum can. Let's find out. Okay. I was proven wrong. I just thought maybe that was a fluke or something like that. Like maybe it was already cracked or something, but it cut it a second time. Okay. I took the rest of that chip off the blade, but it's alright. Okay, so here we have a fairly thick leather slab. Blah, 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 blah. This is a fairly thick leather strap. This is closer to 3/16 right over here. And this is getting down to about 1/8 right here. So I'm going to go right in between it.
Take that little chip out of the blade, it's kind of helping me out. Well, it's starting to cut. Put some pressure into it. A little bit of elbow grease.
It's starting to cut into it. You see that?
Let's see what we can do this way here. This is all over the place.
Well, it is cutting it. It's just not cutting through it. Maybe if I try to lay it down on the hard surface, I kind of doubt this is going to work, but let's see what it does. Oh yeah. Yeah, that got through it. Alright. And it's cutting the cedar board under it. See that? Oh! Alright. So, can a bone knife cut leather with enough elbow grease and patience? Yes, it can. How about a piece of tungsten carbide? What do you think, folks? Gonna cut right through it? Nope. I don't even think this bone is gonna scare this tungsten carbide. Might sharpen it up a little bit though. Let's see if I can sharpen this bad boy. Now I'm gonna try to cut that leather again using the back side of it here. The serrated side.
That is uncomfortable. It's cutting it very slowly. So,
I've been cutting on it for about 2 minutes here, and I got that far. So, let me try a little bit longer. Alright. Nearly 3 minutes of cutting. I would say with enough time, patience, and sanity, yeah, you could probably get through it. How about some duct tape, baby? Now, anybody can cut duct tape from the side. I could use a wet, limp noodle to cut the duct tape from the side. So what I'm going to do is cut it on the top. Where's my cutter? There we go. And yes, of course, it went through the duct tape. How about a fancy ballpoint pen? Will it cut that? Let's find out. I'm going to just try to shave some off of it. Alrighty. Y'all see that? It is going through the hard plastic of the ballpoint pen. How about when you gotta clean up that old copper wire? Gotta peel off the plastic peeling on it. Maybe I won't cut my wrist here. Let me cut away from me. That might be a better idea.
Oh, y'all see that? I'm seeing some copper. There we go.
Is it good for cleaning up your copper wire? Yes, it is. How about this old cloth? We're just going to try to take off this edge right here. I can smell some cedar burning. But no, it did not cut that cloth. Cloth won this round. So how about a ram? Will it do anything to it? I don't know. It did not seem to do much to it. Not good for cutting your ram. Will the knife cut into fine silver or even scratch it? Let's find out, shall we? I'm going to take a moment to sharpen up that edge for it. I want to give the bone knife a fair chance here. So I got the edge good and sharp again. Is it shaving the hair on my arm? Not quite. Not quite. But for a bone, it feels good and sharp. So, let's see if we can do any damage, shall we? Okay, it did cut into the buffalo. Let's see if we can make maybe a cross pattern in it. Let's try that. Alright. And yes, there's some fine silver on my hands. We were able to cut a cross into the buffalo. Let's see what it does to the edge here. No. I say if anything, I lost a little more bone on that one than I did silver. Well, I reckon that'll do it. It can cut into silver. It couldn't cut silver, but it can scratch it. So, that's all I got today, guys. Thanks for watching, and you can go now. So, you have my permission.